Officer-involved shootings seem to be more common now than ever. Police officers are responsible for protecting citizens in their area, and sometimes lethal force is deemed necessary.
Reporter Evan Rani is out in Huntington Beach to tell us more about the police officers
Thanks, Mitch.
and
I'm here
their
at
protection.
Beach City's Krav Maga in Thanks, Mitch. Yeah, I'm here at Beach City's Krav Maga in Huntington Beach. Now, it's not a surprise that in the media we hear a lot about police using lethal force against civilians, but what we don't hear a lot about are the combative methods, the normal Krav Maga, martial arts that we learn a lot about, that you learn a lot about, and we're here joined with Ross Nemeroff. He is the law enforcement consultant for Behind the Badge Orange County. Ross, can you tell us a little bit about what Krav Maga is and how you learned about it?
Yes, Krav Maga is an Israeli military defense system that's used to subdue suspects. Learned about it here in Orange County. Many law enforcement agencies here in Orange County are using Krav Maga to train their officers. And not only that, it's taught on the state, federal, and internationally as well.
All right, and so when you're out on duty and you have a gun with you, but you've also learned these Krav Maga methods, how do you know when you're able to use lethal force versus using the methods that you've learned?
Well, Krav Maga is specifically designed in close quarters type situations where you may not be able to draw and get to your firearm safely. You may, by drawing your firearm, you may injure not only your partner or somebody else as well. So it's designed to subdue the suspect and create some distance in order to take a suspect into custody safely.
Okay, awesome. And now we have a couple instructors here who are going to show us a couple methods of Krav Maga, and we're going to have Ross narrate this. So Ross, can you tell us what's happening now?
Yes, the gentleman in the black hat, he's the suspect. Green hat is the officer. He's talking to a citizen on the street. He doesn't know that he's armed, and he's just conducting an interview with him. Suspect goes for a knife. The officer uses distraction strikes and kicks to subdue the suspect and prones him out right here on the ground, and he's safely being able to take into custody. The next one is the suspect's armed with a gun. The officer does not know he's armed with a gun, so the officer distracts him, is able to do a front kick to the groin area and prone the suspect out and take him into custody without incident.
And so as you can see, we're live here in Huntington Beach. There's a lot of methods that police officers use to protect themselves outside of lethal force. But for now, we're going to throw it back to you in the studio. I'm Evan Rani, Chapman News.
Thanks, Evan. That was some awesome stuff right there.
Chapman